Today, we're painting a painting with only 50 brush strokes. I saw this guy do it on TikTok, so I'm pretty sure that it's possible. But I did an attempt earlier this week, and it didn't go so well for me. It's supposed to be like a hand with like the fingers coming up here, like that. And it doesn't look great. But I still have confidence in this project, and I think I can make it work. You think people are gonna be mad that I made a stroke joke? Although I do tend to laugh during inappropriate times. Like at funerals and stuff. It's not that I find it funny, it's just that I really need to laugh at that moment. That's my problem, I can't take anything seriously. Like if I was a 911 operator, I'd be like, is the pizza armed? And they'd be like, yes. And something inside of me would just be laughing my off. Once again, it's not that I find it funny. It's just I can't help myself from laughing. Ooh, I probably should have done the background afterwards. Oh no. Although I knew a guy that took a joke way too hard. It's like in the local news that a guy a couple towns over from mine, like he was super involved with church. And a girls' youth program connected to the church was out doing that thing where they do like heart attacks on doors. They'll cut hearts out of paper and then they'll like take them to the door with nice things written on them like, you're so cool, I like you, yada yada yada, that kind of thing. Anyway, this girls' youth group did this to this one guy that they knew from their church. He was home drinking, and when they went to doorbell ditch him to like see what his reaction was, he went inside and he got his shotgun and he like chased him around the front yard with it, because assumably they were trespassing and destroying his property. Anyway, hopefully that guy got arrested. I ran out of paint for the background, so I think I'm just gonna start on the subject. Okay, something I learned from the first time of doing this was that you need a lot of paint on your paintbrush, and it would probably be more helpful to be an oil painter, but it's too late for that. Do you see how much paint that is? Look at that. It's like a whole dome of paint. Dang! I mixed up the wrong color. I messed up. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to commit the bit. I'm just gonna have to commit. Why did I do this to myself? That is how loaded my paintbrush is right now. You see that? Oh my gosh. I'm scared! Okay, I'm gonna do it. Here goes nothing. Okay, alright, it only counts as a stroke if I pick up the paintbrush, okay? It doesn't count as a stroke if I don't pick up the paintbrush. It's in the completely wrong color because I didn't know what my color scheme was going to be until now, but it's fine. Okay, this isn't working for me. The screen is not working for me. I need to do something different. I need to start over. This is not going well for me. Okay, I painted over with some white right here just so my color doesn't have to contend so hard for that spot. If you hear hobo noises in the background, no you don't. Okay, alright. My neighbors play the hobo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I really just woke up one day and asked myself, how can I make painting harder? I think the strategy for tomorrow is going to be like detail work. It doesn't really have like eyes or feet or any kind of texture on it. And I really want to put like some scales in here, like right along here. And then I want to put like some spinies down here. So I'm going to have to figure out how to like make itty bitty details. The problem with loading up a brush with a lot of paint is that the paint's going to be over the entire brush head. When you want to make really thin strokes, you just want it down here on the tip. So when you're trying to get paint from up here from down there, you're laying it like flat to drag it out instead of getting it up on its little tippy toes. So my problem is going to be how to figure out how to get the brush from being flat up on its tip without having to double back to my palette for more paint and just having more paint up on the canvas. Okay chat, I think I found the strat. So I have this fan brush and I think what I'm going to be able to do with this is like walk it across the paper to make stippling motions. So I usually stipple like this with the fan brush, but I think what I can do is like walk it across the paper like that. I think I can do something with that. So I think that's the strat now. You guys, that was the strat, okay? Look at this stippling, look at this. Look at that, look how much better that is. Oh my gosh. So I definitely think that walking my brush around like a compass is definitely the move. I think though, instead of wasting a stroke putting the paint up here, I'm just gonna get it off my palette with my finger and like spread it on there, and I don't think that technically counts as a stroke. I did like 2 or 3 layers of stippling here. You can see like where I went in when like the individual dots in the thing. I didn't record it because I was on the phone with my mom, but this is how it is looking, and we are up to 17 strokes, okay? We still have 33 strokes left. I think we can pull it off. I think we'll be good. I need to go in for a couple bits of touch-up work, like right through the main body here, but then I think we're gonna stop wasting strokes. Need to work on putting the eye in, putting the snout in, and putting some details up here, as well as like flushing out the legs, the tail, and the hand. Then I think we're gonna put a branch that the chameleon's gonna sit on. So I have a lot of work to do, so I can't keep wasting it going over the main body with this color 1,000 times. At this point, it was getting really late, and the work that I was doing on the eyeball and the branch were super tedious and not all that interesting to watch. It was really repetitive, just making a stroke and then having to double back for my pile of paint to go over it again to just make the opacity come up on that stroke. So there's not a lot to say on this section of the painting other than the fact that I did it. Alright you guys, I think I'm all done. I put in the wood stick here, and then it was really vibrant. Some water in my acrylic paint to make a wash to make this a little bit darker, to make sure the chameleon really sticks out here. I was gonna put a couple extra like blue dots right there and some red like fluff right there, but I ran out of strokes. This is 50 strokes, all done and totaled. Okay guys, that's all for me tonight. I'm tired, my back hurts, my butt hurts. I'm so glad I was able to do this. I'm gonna be real with you, I didn't think it was possible to do this. If you remember, I did that one test drawing and that took 50 strokes. There's no way I can paint this entire chameleon in 50 strokes. But I'm so glad that I thought of using the fan brush because that's what really helped me a lot. I'm way so tired. It's definitely time to go to bed. But I'll catch you in the next video. I hope you like this one. If you did like this painting, if you did like this video, think about liking the video. And I am so tired. I will catch you guys in the next one.